Hello, guys. Are you there? Um, I can't find you on my computer. Where are my live videos? I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing. Hmm. This is weird. I wanted to do a live, but to be honest, I don't know if I'm doing it. Okay, let me see. I don't know if you're there. I don't know what you're seeing. If you are seeing anything, okay, here it is. Hey, Jennifer. Finally. But I see that my orientation is wrong. I wonder if there's a way I could flip it. I don't want to flip it to show the back side of the camera. I need it to... It's like it's upside down. And I don't know how to flip it. Hey, Jamie. Do you know anything about lives, about phones? How can I flip this? What I mean by flipping it, I don't want it to show the back side of the camera, but my picture is showing upside down. And I don't know what to do. Oh well. I guess it'd just be upside down. Before you do the live, I would have to go off of it. You can set it up, but I don't think you can set it up while you're live. Okay. Well, it'll just have to be upside down. It'll be alright. I wanted to come live to do my dazzling with diamond painting. So this is for the dazzling with diamond painting, and I thought I would come on and do it and see who would catch me on here. See who would catch me on here. Let's see, what number do I need to go with? This collab is hosted by Brenda at Maniac Grammy's Homestead and Elma at Elma Tyser. And what you do is every Friday, or the first Friday of the month, you show what you're going to be working on in a diamond painting. And then Each Friday thereafter, you give the update of how your project's coming along, and then from there, you, if you complete it, you can share it on, share your completed project, then start all over again with a new one. If you're not through by the end of the month on a project you're working on, you can continue on with that same project the next month. So, I just thought I'd come on, and hopefully maybe someone will come on and I can have something to talk about. I'm not good at just talking to the camera without knowing something to say. I've done told you the basics. But I am trying to figure out what number I last did. Or letter, numbered letter, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. L's. What about K? I think K was the one I did last. Let me move one of these around and see. That one's C. C. Maybe C was the last one. That's the R. I'm not that far down, am I? I must have did that from over here when I had a few extra. Yeah, K. Alright, after K is L, so I guess I will go with number 9. Get my tray here. Hopefully I won't bump this too much. My tripod, I've got my little desk tripod going here, and it's right here at my hand where I could bump it easy. So I'm going to try not to. Jamie, did you ever work on your diamond painting that you received? Let's see, where does it tell me how many people? It says 3 people's in here. Okay, so there's Jennifer and there's Jamie. Who's the third? Talk to me. You don't like the diamond painting, Jamie? I love diamond painting. To me, it's a relaxing hobby. I don't have to really think. I can just sit here and have a video playing in the background. I don't have to worry about how I'm going to be placing anything or what colors I'm going to use or anything like that. To me, it's just very relaxing. Oh, okay. You just don't think you're fast enough to get done very soon. I've had a lot going on this month with health issues and different things. I'm still trying to get my sugar straightened out. Um, I don't know if you listened to my health video last Wednesday. I think it was. I put it up Wednesday. I am now on insulin, but I'm just started out, so she started me very low, and yesterday she increased it to I was just taking, is it called units? I was just taking 10, and she's increased it to 15. I didn't see no results this morning when I took my glucose readings, but I had pizza. I had a regular pepperoni pizzas. Had like 2 or 3 slices last night for supper, and I also had a slice of chocolate chip cookie pizza. So my sugar wasn't down any this morning. It wasn't up more than normal, but it wasn't down because of how I ate yesterday. And I'm supposed to keep track of my glucose readings for a week and get back with her on that and see what the increased of insulin has done. And I've just been swamped with these health issues, and I didn't get a whole lot of diamond painting or much of anything done. Let's see. Yes, I've been praying for you. I'm on 2 different types of insulin for my diabetes. One I'm on as sliding scale, and the other one have to take at bedtime. My goodness. So the sliding scale, what is that? Like if you need it? If your sugar has went up or something? Mine, I have to take every night before I go to bed. Well, you really got it bad, don't you, Jamie? Of course, I am on 3 pills plus the insulin. And I was asking her, one of the pills is very expensive, and so I asked her yesterday about day before yesterday, I asked her about increasing my insulin and taking me off of that one pill that costs so much. And right now she don't want to do that. She keeps saying, want to see if you can tolerate the insulin. I don't know what that means. Can some people not tolerate it? What, I don't understand what that means. Okay. I used to take metformin. It did not agree with me. I took it for probably over a year, and not trying to be too descriptive, but I couldn't stay out of the restroom. And I was losing weight, which I need to lose weight, but not in that way. It just didn't agree with me, and so she had to take me off of metformin. So, anyway. Maybe one day we'll get all this straightened out. I don't know. It really keeps my anxiety really high, worrying about it being so high, and constantly having to worry about what I eat and watch everything I eat and not eat things, and some things I don't know whether it's good or bad for me. And I mainly eat meats and vegetables most of the time. You know, I do eat like 0 sugar snacks every day because I've always had a sweet tooth and I feel like I have to have something sweet. So I eat the 0 sugar snacks, cookies and hard candies and things like that. But I don't know. I just don't know if we'll ever get it straightened out. It stays over 200 all the time. It's very seldom I get up in the morning time and take my sugar and it be under 200. Yeah, I have anxiety bad. I have all my life, just didn't know to call it that, didn't know what it was. Even as a child, if I had to, like at school, get up and do a oral book report or anything like that, I would totally get sick. I'm talking about literally upchurch. My anxiety would be so bad. And I've always had social anxiety, and again, didn't know to call it that. We always just called it shy. You know, there's being shy and then there's anxiety. And all my life, I've had trouble meeting people in person. You wouldn't think so, I guess, with me getting on YouTube and the whole world being able to hear me. But I'm not having to face you face to face. You know what I mean? It's a big difference. I just have anxiety, so most of the time all the time I stay home unless I have to go to the doctor. Is if she can take care of whatever I need, you know, through the website or through a video call, I do it that way. I only go in when I have to, because I just prefer not to deal with that anxiety, you know, when I can stay home and not have to deal with it. And it's easier to talk to people when you don't have to see them face to face. Or it is for me. Okay, it's saying 5 people are here. Who's on here? Talk to me. Jamie and I's running out of things to say. Are any of you crafting right at the moment? Coloring or diamond painting or whatever you do? Ren. Good to see you on here. Hmm. Since she was a kid, 8 years old. Oh my goodness. I did not even realize, Ren, that you did crafting like that until just the other day. You was talking about the dragon journals. You should do videos and show what you do. I would love to see. Well, let's see. The one about you 8 years old, Jamie? Yeah, it did. If that's the one you're talking about. Well, while you're thinking about it, Ren, just turn on the video and video yourself. I have made some journals. Occasionally. I've made actual junk journals. There's some people call them junk journals, and they're too pretty to be called junk journals. I've made journals completely out of junk mail. And that's what they look like, is junk journals. But it was fun. The process was fun, so that's all that matters. And it gives me some place to put my junk mail beside in the trash. I got to where the only thing I buy to craft with anymore is glue, and if I buy a diamond painting, it's just because I saw one I wanted, because I probably have enough of diamond paintings to last me the rest of my life. So if I didn't want to spend on a diamond painting, I wouldn't have to, and I'd still have plenty to work on. And I buy coloring books. You know, if I need some markers or something, I'll buy that. And then my glue and all, because I use junk for, you know, like diamond painting. Junk, like for my junk journals or glue booking or things like that. I just use what comes in the mail. Now, they're not pretty. They're not something I would want to probably give away or give to someone, but I enjoy the process of doing it. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you. I just on the spur of the moment decided to do a live for my Dazzling with Diamond painting video. Today was the day to come on and give an update, and I really, to be honest, didn't have an update because I haven't worked on it this week. I've just, with my health issues and everything else, you know, regular household chores and things like that, and my doll channel comes first. You know, I do my videos for my doll channel, and then if I'm too, you know, tired after that, you know, my doll channel comes first. I love my doll hobby. I do have another video, another channel for my doll hobby. If anyone would be interested to go look at that, it's all, the links is always in the description of every video for all my social media. But sometimes with my health issues, by the time I get through with the doll video, I'm just not able to do nothing else. Unless it would be just sit here in color or something like that. And so this week, I haven't worked on my diamond painting, and I was thinking, well, to just do an update video, just showing it, I haven't really I don't have any progress to show. And so I said, well, I know what I'll do. I'll just do a live video, and they can watch me diamond paint a little bit, and that'll be my Dazzling with Diamond Painting video. My journal, you don't want to see my journals. They're ugly. They're ugly. I may show one day. Matter of fact, starting in July, I'm going to be doing, participating in the JJJC. It's called hashtag JJJC, or there's two hashtags. One is July Junk Journal Challenge. I can't remember the name of the lady that is doing that, but I am going to participate in that. And my journal that I made it completely out of junk mail that I'm going to be working in. And I think I shared that on here the other day, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll be sharing it again in July for that challenge. I'm hoping to be able to keep up with it, because it isn't I say every day. It's 5 days a week challenge. It's weekends is off. And you do it Monday through Friday, and there's a prompt for each day. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to keep up with it. Maybe things will be all right. Okay, it looks like I've gotten all the L's. I don't see any more. Of course, I do quite often. Once I change, then I see where there was another one that I missed. But we're going to go ahead and change to, let me see what the next letter is. If I can get these back in this container. Well, come on. Okay. Number 10 is J. So now I got to look for J's. Let me catch up here. Ren says I have printed it out. Game Girl says, hi, I really like that diamond painting. Thank you. I'm almost done with mine. Wow. Hey, Elma. Thank you, Jamie. Elma, I will have this video up as my Dazzling with Diamond painting. I will title it that when I get off of here. I'm not good at lives. I didn't know what I was doing. You're seeing my painting upside down because when I turned on the live, when I started the live, that's the way it showed it. And I was asking if it blah, blah, blah. I was asking Jamie if he knew how to turn it around, and he said he didn't think you could while you was on the video, that you had to do it before you actually started the live, and I didn't see anywhere to do that. I'm not very tech savvy. I'm not good at all this. If I can't just turn it on and go, I'm not good at it. I don't do much editing of my videos when I just record them and put them up. Some people just spends hours editing, not me. About the only thing I can do is maybe cut one in half, cut pieces out of it that I don't want, and that takes me forever. Or I know how to piece two, through a video app, whatever you call it, editing app, and piece two together, but that's about it. That's about all I know how to do. All right, let me catch up here. What y'all saying? Okay, thank you. Let's see, I do my lives sideways so people can see what I'm working on. Oh, okay. Actually, if the camera was showing it right, my diamond painting is actually sideways, because I have I have the light, the art light that you put your diamond painting on, and I have the big one that a 30 by 40 diamond painting fits perfectly on it. But when I'm working on the top of my, if I have it set up long ways, if it's, what do they call that, portrait style diamond painting, if I have it setting up, it's too tall, and it hurts my neck trying to see it and work on it when it's up that tall. So I always have it in the landscape, even if it's a portrait style diamond painting, I have it the landscape direction. I get confused to which is vertical and which is horizontal, so I hardly ever use those words. That's why I use portrait and landscape. Portrait is up and down, landscape is from side to side. I have tried my best to remember which one is which. And I think, oh, I got it down pat now. Next time I go to use that word, I think, now, is that the right one? Is that the right way to say it? Well, hey, sassy granny vlogs, quit being sassy. I'm diamond painting. That's what I'm doing. In case y'all didn't know, that's my sister. So I can tell her she's sassy. Yeah, Shay, I decided to, I was supposed to do an update on my diamond painting, and I didn't have an update because I didn't work on it this week. So I decided for that video, I would just do a live video. I'm glad you caught me. There was no warning. I just on the spur of the moment thought about it. Are you still here, Ren? Ah, I got a live up to my name. Thank you, Elma. Okay, have you ever, Ren, have you ever diamond painted before? I've found a lot of L's I missed, guys, and I looked and looked and looked, thinking I had them all covered, but I don't. I'll have to go back. Oh, no room for it? Man. What did you mean, Shay, about you got to live up to my name? Okay, good for you. Way to go. Thank you. I am eating my lunch. This late? This is supper time. Well, I guess it could be lunches too. Um, the smaller lights, I do have a smaller light. Or that I've, the smaller lights is the ones I've always gotten. And I say I have one. It was going out on me. It was blinking like really, not just going off, but it had like a flicker to it. And it was making me dizzy trying to work on it. So I bought a new one and I said, well, I'm going to get the bigger one because my whole diamond painting wouldn't fit on the 30 by 40 diamond painting would hang off when I put it on there. And then I would have to move it up to do the bottom half. And then the part I've already done would be hanging over. And so I said, well, I'd try the bigger one. And I do like the bigger one, the fact that the whole painting fits on it, because 30 by 40s is the size I mostly do. I do have, I think, one a little bit bigger than that, maybe a 40 by 40. And then I have a few that's smaller than that. But my main size I like to work on is the 30 by 40. And I don't mind doing it sideways. You know, and then I do the top part because I section off my diamond paintings. I only do them in sections. Some people does the whole painting, you know, they do the one color over the whole diamond painting, and to me, I don't feel like I see the progress of it as much, and it kind of discourages me. I think, oh, this is taking forever. Where if I get one whole section complete, then I've got that to see that's complete. And then I can work it, you know, another section. But what I do is if it's a 30 by 40, I section it off to 4 different parts. So now that I've got this big light, I work on the top part of it, you know, and if I wanted to turn it then right, then I would just have the bottom part and it, you know, but with it turned up in the portrait position, it hits my lamp here. So again, like I said, I don't mind it being sideways. Some of my diamond paintings are in the, you know, the portrait mode, and so then it'll be right. you know, when I'm working on it. So it's no problem with it being sideways. Let's see. My name is Sassy Granny. You got blogs. It's not blogs, it's vlogs. You told me to stop being sassy, so I said I had, oh, to live up to, you know, I'm thinking of live, and I read it as live instead of live. Yeah, you do have to live up to it. You do live up to it. Uh, yeah, I do too. Like it that way. Okay, well, let's see. How long have we been on here? What? We've been on here 41 minutes? No, we hadn't. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it had been that long. Why, hey there, Miss Crafty Girl 42. You almost missed me. I was just fixing to close out. Yes, time does go by fast. It says, now it says 42 minutes. I can't believe I've been on here that long. Can y'all hear the thunder? It's thundering here. What are you doing, Kathy? Are you doing any crafting right at the moment? Okay, I don't see any more J's until I change letters. Then, oh, never mind, I found one. I found another one. Now, I'm going to change, and I'll probably find some more, because that's the way it goes. But I think before I do, I'm going to go back to the L's and see if I can fill them in, the ones I saw on here. Now watch me not be able to find them. Okay, there's one. I know there was more than one. Oh, I see a J. What did I tell you? I know there was more than one L, but I only see one now. I see another J. Oh, goodness. I can never get them all the first time round. Well, I only seen that one L. I'm sure I'll find it in a little bit where the others are. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Do you know how to make people get notifications of your post on your channel page? Because I've started using my post again. I don't think you can. They have to do it, and I'm not sure that YouTube gives us notifications when people put things on their post page, because I don't ever get a post, you know, a notification where someone's put something on their post. You're rocking Dalton while he's asleep. Oh my goodness. It's thundering there too, Kathy. Oh. I don't like bad weather. Alright, where was those J's? I saw about 3 of them. There's one. Ooh, that one was bad. Not the J, the thunder. Now I know I saw about 3 J's, and now I just see that one. Oh well, I'll come back to it later if I find it. Let's see. I've been working on my stamp collection album, Junk Journal, this morning. I put a picture on our chat group. Oh, you did? I missed that one. I hadn't been on it in a few minutes. Your junk journal's looking cute? Or my diamond paintings looking cute? Which one do you mean? Okay, number 11 is the little horseshoe symbols. Well, guys, the thunder's getting worse. I think I'm going to close it out. We've been on here 47 minutes, both. Okay. Thank you, Shay. And Miss Cracked Girl said I worked on my diamond painting earlier. Yeah, I hadn't worked on mine this week until today. So that's why I was doing a live for Dazzling with Diamonds Painting. I will have it named that when I get off of here. But I'm going to go since the weather's getting... There's that J. Since the weather's getting bad, I'm going to get off of here. I want to say thank you to each one of you that has come by and visited with me for a little while. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I can get up the nerve to do it again since this one went so well. And I'm going to let you all go for now. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I got to figure out how to get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and say I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, how do I get out of here? I'm going to take it off the tripod.